pole that side.
Okay, the next stage of rigging is to put the whisker pole on. Now, my pole's got rope through it. Some of them have just got hooks on either end and no rope, but I'll show you how I rig this one up. So, first step is to put it on the boom, so through the loop, and then I've just simply got a clip on the end of the pole that I'm fitting on the boom on either side, so I can clip it in. Okay, then I take the end of the rope through the pole, and that just ties on to the clue of the jib. So through the shackle, and just the bow line through there. Okay, and that's the pole rigged up.
If we take a look at Hugh's pole, there's a lot of debate about where to put the cleat, how far along the cleat should go on the pole. Some people try and put it up the front, some people try and put it down near the hook end. I have got exactly the same setup as Hugh's got, where the cleat is fairly central on the pole. The reason we have it central is so that it's more balanced when the crew's putting it up, rather than trying to hold it down here and trying to hold all the weight on one end. The other reason for having it in the middle is it allows you, when you're putting the pole up, to hold it still where it's fairly balanced, and to actually grab the rope and to push and pull at the same time. If the pole is too far down this end, you don't get a lot of push movement before you run out of push. If it's too far up the front, you've got the jib still holding too close. Instead of the jib going out further forwards where it's easier to put it up, you find that the jib comes in too close to the boat. So you don't want the cleat too far forwards on the pole, and by my way of thinking, you don't want it too far towards the end. The last thing you'll notice, that if you do go to these lance cleat style cleats, is that this is the cleating side. If you follow the rope is offset to the side of the pole, so as you automatically pull, it instantly locks. And when you want to release it, it's just to twist the pole, the thing's unlocked and it cannot re-cleat. Yep. Okay, my pole's a little bit different to Hugh's pole. Hugh's got a 1-to-1 pole, we've got a 2-to-1 pole, but the purchase is in backwards. By having it in backwards, it means I actually pull less rope to get the pole up. So if we just watch me do it, so I'm going to reach with my outside hand, it's going to go a quarter way along the pole and it's going to start pushing forwards. My other hand's going to go to the same position on the other end of the pole, then I'm going to grab my rope and go push, pull, and you can see how little rope I've got to pull to get it all the way out. While it's in this position, it's balanced on my hip. I can then just reach down, cross over my hands, place it straight on a loop, lean back on it, sheet on.